Last session, our adventurers continued their exploration at the Shrieking Stones. Krob, ever the curious sorcerer, cast enlarge on himself and attempted to pull an ornate stone throne from the ground to claim it as his own. However, the throne was connected to a deep underground network of tunnels. As he pulled, the ground shifted, creating a large hill where once the land was flat and revealing an entrance to a hidden dungeon. Deciding to rest before delving into the unknown, the party made their way to the nearby village of Lovington and spent the night at an inn. The next day, they returned to the newly revealed entrance and, before entering, attempted to weaken any potential enemies by casting powerful spells into the dungeon. Upon entering the dungeon, they descended a long, ornate, white stone staircase. Halfway down, they encountered a sudden shift. The air, which had been fresh and clean, became stale and carried the scent of blood. The steps were slick from the frosty spell Krob cast, which caused the party to tumble into a chamber below. In the chamber, they encountered a silent figure clad in intricate golden armor and covered in a thin layer of snow. The man did not speak, but communicated through an archaic sign language, some of which Tomby was able to interpret. His name was Pridwin, captain of the guards. He revealed that the dungeon was not a gate as they had assumed, but actually a prison holding an entity called the Lord of Savagery. The recent earthquake, caused by Krob's actions, had broken the seals. Time within the prison moved differently. Though only a day for the party, 2 months had passed inside, and Pridwin's forces were dwindling. His lieutenants had assaulted the second level to collapse tunnels and attempt to reseal the prison, while Pridwin ensured that none escaped into the outside world. The party agreed to assist, and was soon wading through a flooded passage where they unintentionally reanimated dormant skeletons. They dispatched the skeletal foes and discovered a secret room with 3 chests filled with coins, perfect gemstones, a potion of diminution, which Krob sampled, shrinking his tongue temporarily, and a magical quiver that produces arrows with unpredictable effects. Continuing their exploration, they came upon a door, which Tomby promptly kicked open, alerting the horde within. During the chaos, Lorcaniti used his new quiver, but the arrow created a fireball that injured his familiar Bracken. Despite setbacks and close calls, the party overcame the undead. One of the creatures briefly regained his senses, confessing to Pridwin that they had been corrupted and warning of the Lord of Savagery's influence. After the battle, they tended their wounds and reflected on the gravity of their situation. They had inadvertently unearthed a great evil, and now, with Pridwin's guidance, they must navigate the depths of the prison to prevent the Lord of Savagery from unleashing destruction upon the world.